Good afternoon. It's Saturday, January 22nd, which means it's my turn to talk. I don't know why I keep starting videos like that. I mean, I think we all realize that if we're doing a video, it must be our turn to talk. I don't know. I guess it's following Confucius's decisions that human beings are people of ritual, by which he means habit, and that's the best. I'm not going to get into philosophy today. That was not my goal. My goal today is mostly to talk about A. I never did find that cookie. I'm guessing I finished eating it. B. I've spent a considerable much amount of time since my last post working on my website. I've actually had this website for several months. Um, it was just set to private, so no one could view it but me, and it kind of had nothing on it. Um, a few little blurbs of text. It was me trying to figure out how the Google Sites worked. What Google Sites does is pretty much take the actual HTML encoding away from you, which does speed up the process for some. Also means like people like me who I really should learn HTML and never did can manage to make a halfway decent website without having to pay someone to do it for them. But I've quickly turned that website. I'm sorry, I dropped something. I quickly turned that website into a repository for both rants, the random research of the type that I've been doing on these videos, and just databases of like things I've made. So there's Deathfest characters, there's songs I've composed, my attempts at modding, doing a texture skin for Minecraft that failed epically. There's a few screenshots of that. And I have this like crossword challenge I'm trying to do, because like I seem to never be able to finish a crossword puzzle that like in the school paper. So the idea was, so I'll try it, and then all the clues I don't get, I'll post, and people can like answer them, and if people bother to, which they haven't yet, whoever gets the most right, because I do actually have the answer key, I just don't use it, because I'm that kind of person. Person who gets the most of them right gets to pick something that I get to look up, and that I'll post in the research section on that site. So far, there's 4 things up there. There's the cigarettes, robotics, and bubble tea that I've talked about previously. And there's also the court case of the Queen versus Dudley and Stevens, which is a British court case having to do with the necessity of murder in a certain scenario. It's a rather famous British court case, and we touched on it in ethics. So I looked it up, and I did that. I'm gonna try to keep doing research on topics I realize I haven't done anything the past week on these videos, but if I put too much information into your heads, you'll just forget it all anyway. I don't know who I'm really talking to. There's like 3 or 4 people who watch these, and at least 2 of them. Okay, 3 of them. Have the capability of remembering little tidbits of information, like bubble tea being invented in 1983 by Liu Hanxue, whose name I can't quite pronounce correctly, but I'm going to keep trying anyway, because I'm taking Chinese, even though that's not Chinese. Is that Chinese? It might be. Well, yeah, that's all I have time for today. I will see Caroline on Monday, I think.